Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are looking at beauty brands that you can get at your local Target. Now, I want to just start out by saying, first of all, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a part of my journey to 50. Big shout out to my girlfriend Shirley, who was the one who called me and said, hey, are you going to feature Black-owned brands that I can pick up in my store? And I decided to do that for the month of February. So, today, like I said, we're going to focus on Black-owned brands that you can get at your Target or on Target.com, okay? And again, I'm gonna just say this, I said this in the hair care segment, but I'm gonna say this again. Target is really wonderful because if you look at Target.com, you can tell whether the brands that you're looking for are in your local Target or you have to order them on Target.com. And Target.com is wonderful. Everything I ordered on Target.com came to my house in 2 days, which is phenomenal. So it's definitely a way to go if you don't want to leave your house to go to Target, which, right, Sean, okay? All right, so I prepped my face already. I did put foundation on. The brand that I did use for foundation is a Black-owned brand that is available on Target.com. It's called Rare Beauty Range. I did pick the wrong color for my skin. I did go a little bit darker than I should have, but I was able to fix that with my concealer, which, you know, you want to just focus on the center of your face anyway, so I was able to fix that with concealer. But Range Beauty is nice. I like it. You just have to find your right shade, and obviously I did not do a good job. I just admitted that, okay? So, Range Beauty, Black-owned brand at Target. It's 20 bucks. Give it a try. The reviews were phenomenal. So if you're into drugstore brands, this is definitely one to take a look at your at Target.com, because it is not available in my local Target. And I did also use Beauty Bakerie's flower powder for my setting, and this is also available at Target.com, and you can also get it at Ulta and of course on their website. So I did get a small bite size. It says bite size, which, you know, I'm always into trying things out at a smaller size before you commit. This is not a brand that I have tried before, but I like it. It's the shade that I use is Plantain, because I wanted a little bit of a golden color under my eyes, but not too yellow, and I like it. So I definitely would recommend taking a look at Beauty Bakerie's flower powder if you're looking for a setting powder for your under eye. This is really nice. And they have other shades. They have darker shades. They have a translucent shade. So there's a lot to choose from. So definitely if you're looking for a powder for your under eyes, take a look at Beauty Bakerie's flower powder. It is a Black-owned brand also, and it is available on Target.com. Okay. So I am gonna do Lip Bar today for my eyeshadow, and I'm really excited about Lip Bar. It's a brand that I have been seeing quite a bit on YouTube. You guys may have already tried it. I haven't tried it because I've been kind of hunkered down on Sephora. I admit that, okay? So Lip Bar is a Black-owned brand. It is available at Target and Target.com. Check your Target.com to see if it's in your local Target before you head over there. So this is their little eyeshadow palette. It comes with 4 shades. There are several palettes. The one that I'm going to be using today is Fairy Princess eyeshadow. I also just want to call your attention to something that I saw and I had to have it. This is actually a eyeshadow. Also from Lip Bar. This is in the shade Hot Tamale. I like these because they're really good if you're on the go. You can just basically, I like this because it's quick. You just put it on the front of your eye if you want a little color there. And I'll just swatch it for you because it's really beautiful and I like it. I was wearing it yesterday actually. So it just gives you a little bit of a shimmer. Really, really nice, and it's quick and easy. So if you're looking for something that is easy and gets you out the door quickly without doing a lot of blending and that kind of thing, I would highly recommend this. I'm a fan of the ones from Stila, and I was really excited to see that Lip Bar had one of these, so I had to pick it up because I'm kind of into this kind of shade. So definitely take a look at that. But today I'm gonna use an eyeshadow powder just for the diversity of it, okay? And the palette that I chose, look at those colors, so pretty. The palette that I chose won't go with that, so that's why I'm not using it. So what I'm gonna do first is go in with this deeper shade, and I'm gonna use this shade at the top of my eye and in the crease. And this is a brush from Sephora, and I really like it because it's kind of fluffy. It's their featherweight crease brush, but it really does a nice job of getting into the crease and above. And I did share with you all already that I have hooded eyes, so I'm gonna go above my eye to make sure that that powder goes where I want it to go. And I'm gonna go back in with just a little bit more. I do like to do my eyes. I've been doing my eyes prior to foundation recently, and I really like that, but I didn't do that today just for the sake of time. So this is a nice shade. So it just gives you a little bit of dimension to the eye, really nice. And I'm gonna use that shade again at the base of my eye just to bring both sides together. I do like to do that. What I'm gonna do now is go in with this lighter shade here. It is a Saturday, right? I don't want to do too much, but I do have a little event going on this afternoon. And I just want to bring a little bit of lightness to the lid of my eye, okay? And then what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's a shimmer. I'm gonna use my finger for this because I find that just in the center of my eye, just in the center of the lid, just to bring that dimension right into the center. And I find that when I saw one of the influencers doing this, and I find that when you use your fingers on a shimmer shade, it sits better. So for me, that's what I like to do. And that's really pretty, very subtle, but pretty. I love it. And then what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go back in with this darker shade with a more dense brush and just get right underneath my eye, just to bring that dimension to the bottom of your eye. And the other thing that I find for me is when I do this, I don't use as much eyeliner on my eye, but I do like to use a little eyeliner on the corners. But I just find that it just creates a little bit more dimension on the bottom of your eye, and it kind of brings the attention to your eyes so that you're not looking at any of the potential lines that you have, which, you know, this is a channel for 50-year-olds, so we got a little bit of lines, y'all. And if you don't, you're very lucky. So that is I'm gonna go in now with, I'm using all the colors with a very tight brush, and I'm just gonna go. So I'm using this shade right here, which is a little bit of a shimmery pink shade just in the corner. And I won't say that I'm an expert at this, I just started doing this, okay? So just a little bit of lightness on the corner on the bottom. So that is the Lip Bar eyeshadow palette in Fairy Princess. They have several of these available. I would definitely take a look at that. I actually like it. I've worn it a couple of times and I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. I'm just gonna come back here with this brush and just the corners. Love it. Okay, so we're not done with the eyes just yet because I want to take care of my eyebrows. I am using Lip Bar's double-sided eyebrow pencil. It has a pen on one side and then it has a gel on the other side. I'm not going to use a gel because I think it's a little bit light for me. This is brown, and I do like to use a dark brown versus black for my eyebrows because I have dark eyebrows already. I do have a decent amount of eyebrow hair, so I don't have to do too much, but I do like to do my eyebrows just to make them neat. So I'm just coming in and just filling them in where I have a little challenged areas, just right in the front. And then what I like to do is just draw a line under my eyebrows just to make sure that they look neat. And I really like this pencil also because it has a slanted tip. You can see that, I think. So it's very easy to manage your eyebrows. Come out here a little bit. So that is the eyebrow pencil. I'm going to just put a little blush on. This palette right here is not a black owned brand. It is my favorite Sephora Pro Face palette. And just for diversity, because you guys have seen me use Mented's cheek powder, which I do like to use. I'm just gonna come in here. I'm using this shade right here, which is a little bit of a orange, like coral shade. Just on the, and I'm using a little bit of a fluffy brush so I can just kind of do it in. And I like this particular shade because it has a little bit of shimmer on it. And if you guys have been paying attention, you know I don't use highlighter because I am afraid of my pores. And so I do like a blush shade with a little bit of shimmer, because then it just takes me away from having to wear that. So that's that. And I really love this palette, by the way, because it has all the colors can be used all over your face. So you can do a lot of contouring. There's cheek colors that you can use. There's bronze color that you can use. So it's a really nice palette, but this is not what we're here. So I'm using Pat McGrath's mascara. I love it. It's her Fetish Eyes mascara in black. It's beautiful. Pat McGrath is a black owned brand. So I'm just gonna use that. Okay, so I sprayed my face off camera. Last step in this process, and I just shared with you also that I use Pat McGrath's Fetish mascara, and I love it, okay? So I'm not putting falsies on today, or not right now anyway, because I still have to go out to pick up my son. So, all right, the last two things that I'm gonna use are Lip Bar's lip pencil. The color is Straight Talk. It's like a burgundy-ish red, and I'm using this color because I'm going to be using their lipstick, and it is a red. So if you can't handle it, oh well. And I do like this lip pencil. It's super creamy. I've actually been wearing it under my Fenty lip gloss. And I really like it. So that is Lip Bar's lip pencil in Straight Talk, and they have several other shades too. It's just up to what kind of look you're looking for. And then I'm going to go in with this Lip Bar Boss Lady. It's a red. I've been wearing this. I have been loving it. It's a little bit, it's not matte. It's like a semi-matte, so you still get a little bit of creaminess. But when I tell you this red looks good on everybody, it's true. And I know Lip Bar has been positioning it that way. But look at that. Gorgeous. If you are looking for a red lip color, doesn't matter. If you are looking for a red lip color, this is it. You can't go wrong with this, and it was not expensive at all. They definitely under 20 bucks, so that's not bad for a lip color. It is vegan, which is nice, and Lip Bar does talk about that aspect of their beauty care. So that is Boss Lady for the lips. So this is the final look. I love this lip color. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Just, oof. And it's not too moist that it's gonna come off on your mask. But I will say it will transfer in your cup. Okay, so I will say that. But I don't care. I love it. So it's hard to find a good red that looks good on everybody. And it's a blue red, so you can see it makes my teeth look super white, which is good. Okay, that's what you want in a red. So that is a complete look that you can get from Target. The hair is Target brands, and the accents. Please, if you try any of these, anything that I showed you, of course, please, put that in the comment section. I would be really excited to see that. Or if you've tried lip bar items before and you really like it, and there's a recommendation that you want to share, please share that with the rest of the group. So that is the finished look. Using a number of Black-owned brands from your Targets. I used Range Beauty foundation, Beauty Bakerie flour powder for the setting of my under eyes. I used Lip Bar's eyeshadow palettes, as well as their eyebrow pencil and their lipstick and their lip liner. And I'm super happy with the outcome. I have been wearing these for a couple of days now, and I'm really excited about it. This is a brand that I definitely am going to investigate a little bit more. Lip Bar. Range Beauty, I kind of messed up on the foundation color, but I was able to deal with that with my concealer. So I'm definitely happy with it. I like the finish. So definitely take a look at Range Beauty, Lip Bar, and Beauty Bakerie. See what they have, and also see what else Target has, because they have a lot of stuff. I just chose these to share with you. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey to 50. And thank you for checking out Black-owned brands at your Target. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye.